Live breaking news.
Multiple victims for an active shooter in the town of Lewiston. All available units to Lewiston.
A small town in Maine turned upside down in minutes. A person of interest accused of mass shootings in multiple locations tonight. The full number of dead still unknown. The shooter still dangerous and on the loose. Good evening. I'm Ahmed Dates.
And I'm Dan Ashley. Thanks for joining us. Here's the very latest that we have as we come on the air. At least 20 people are believed to be dead in the small town of Lewiston, Maine. Dozens more are injured.
Authorities tell us there are at least 2 shooting scenes, a local bar as well as a bowling alley in town. President Biden has been briefed on the situation, and now the manhunt is on for this gunman as multiple towns are under shelter-in-place lockdown orders.
ABC 7 News reporter J.R. Stone is in the newsroom digging into what we know about the suspected gunman and what's happening in Maine right now. J.R.
Dan, Amma, it is just after 2 a.m. in Maine, and there has been an all-out manhunt for this person of interest. The FBI is involved. Roadblocks are set up, but still no sign of him.
Patrol vehicles racing through the streets as a manhunt is now underway in Maine after a mass shooting Wednesday night.
We need you to respond to the town of Lewiston. It's going to be spare time recreation for an active shooter incident. We have active shooter, multiple injuries, LPD on scene, please state.
The search centers around this man, Robert Card, a former firearms instructor with a history of military service. Also, a mental health history, including a 2-week stay this summer at a facility where he allegedly made threats about carrying out a shooting at a National Guard facility. His white Subaru was recovered, but he was not.
Card is considered armed and dangerous. He is a person of interest.
Authorities say shootings appear to have unfolded at 2 locations, including a local bar and grill and a bowling alley. Some of those scenes were described by first responders.
If you could head to the area of Swingies on Lincoln Street and assist the crews over there, they're reporting 16 people with gunshot wounds. And I got one elderly female with gunshot wound to the hip.
Someone told me that there was a children's bowling event going on at the bowling alley, which is extremely tragic if that's the case.
We have literally hundreds of police officers working around the state of Maine to investigate this case, to locate Mr. Card.
President Biden is aware of the situation and has been in contact with local officials offering full federal support. A local mayor in the area said there were witnesses of all ages, kids and seniors. As to a motive here, that is unknown at this hour. J.R. Stone, ABC 7 News.